and its citizens for over 35 years. For more information, visit the website at www.chaparralford.com or go to the Devine establishment located at 102 County Road 773. Chaparral Ford, the experience is worth the drive.
what an outstanding performance by your mighty marching warhorse band. Fantastic job to Coach Miller and his staff and those kiddos right there, and good luck to them as they head to their first competition tomorrow in Fredericksburg. Now, I believe that's where they're going. I hope I'm right about that. Now, we try to get this out there to you. We don't always do the best job, and I don't know how well you could see this, but we talk about all the time on this program how we share kids here at Devine, right and left. And I don't know if you were looking out there, ladies and gentlemen, but not only did you have the regular band members dressed up in their band uniforms, but you had at least one cheerleader, if not two, and you had the starting center for the football team out there as well. These kids here at Devine High School do a little bit of everything, and what a shout out to them, and what a shout out to like Coach Gomez and to Mr. Miller for sharing, and to Miss Valdez with her cheerleaders, and Mr. Miller, how they share these kids, because, you know, these kids are obviously, if they're in football and band, they're probably in some other things too, you know? So outstanding job by them and sharing them. Uvalde band's about to come out here. Let's take a couple of commercials. I know you got some scores, Lorenzo. We'll talk about some stats. We'll come back. Then maybe we'll take a little break before we head into the second half. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
I would like to dedicate this performance to our beloved 21 Angels.
Royce Grain out of Hondo, Texas is your supplier of premium quality feeds, bagged and in bulk. Royce Grain provides corn, apple scent corn, protein pellets, specialty feed mixes, scratch, and wild bird seed. Call 210-844-4015 for ranch delivery, or stop by Morales Feed Store or WOG Supply in Devine. Royce Grain, premium quality feeds.
MP Material Haulers is proud to be the septic tank service that their community trusts. You can call them at 210-289-5890 or find them online at www.septicsystemservicedevinetexas.com. MP Material Haulers, one-stop service for all of your septic needs.
The Grass Yard, a premium sod grower in South Texas, specializing in the sale and installation of sod. The Grass Yard also provides landscaping services along with tree sales and installation. Open to the public, visit them at 1484 South Highway 46 in New Braunfels, or call 830-626-3444. The Grass Yard, from our backyard to yours. Stop by Mag's Place in Devine, a proud supporter of warhorse and Arabian athletics. Mag's Place, a boutique shop featuring products from John Hart, Mud Pie, Simplified Soaps, Scent Chips, and many more. Located at 200 East College, stop by and visit anytime, or give them a call, 830-663-8077. Stop by Image Matters in Devine for all your design and business needs. Offering an in-house custom artist, Image Matters handles a wide variety of products, from spirit shirts and embroidery to the creation of signs and banners. Image Matters also carries a wide selection of awards, offering anything from ribbons and trophies to customized plaques. Located at 200 West Hondo, stop by and let Butch and Kim Cook and their 35 years of experience go to work for you.
Chaparral Ford is proud to be a sponsor of this year's Warhorse and Arabian Athletic Program. Chaparral Ford has been serving Devine and its citizens for over 35 years. For more information, visit the website at www.chaparralford.com or go to the Devine establishment located at 102 County Road 773. Chaparral Ford, the experience is worth the drive.
Welcome back to Uvalde and to the Chaparral Ford halftime program, where we are going to try to give you some scores. Lorenzo, you got some scores for us, buddy?
I sure do. I was looking them up, and at halftime, Pleasanton over Poteet, 21-6. We have Jertonton over Kennedy Rockets. Jertonton 23, Kenny 7. Check this out, guys. Bandera over Hondo at halftime, 19-17.
Ooh,
Pretty
that's
close.
a barn burner, 19-17.
Yes.
We got Bandera coming up as a district game pretty soon, fellas.
Yes, and I have Pearsall over Lido, 24-14. And Carrizo Springs over Crystal City, 21-0.
Boy, that's a rivalry game right there.
Sure is.
And
sure
that's another
is.
game we got. That's another road trip for us down to Carrizo Springs.
Yes, and well, I don't have any more. I'm trying to look up some more.
That's okay.
Do you
While
have
you're-
some stats?
That's okay. While you're looking, I got some. Andy Zapata sent me some stats up here. Let's talk about Uvalde stats to begin with. We got Uvalde rushing. They had 20 rushes for 141 yards. They were 5 of 11 in the passing game for 39 yards for 180 total yards on 31 plays. And they managed to make 10 first downs. By contrast, your warhorses went 21 rushes for 249 yards. A couple of big ones we saw.
Yeah.
1 for 3 in the passing game for 20 yards. 269 total yards on 24 plays and 11 first downs. So only one more first down, but 28-6. So getting it done where it really matters, and that's getting that ball across the goal line into the end zone.
Yes. It kind of goes to what you're saying, just that bend but don't break. You know, we did let them score, but then just to come back, make those adjustments, and then in less than a minute, 3 plays.
Exactly, and every defense always wants to pitch a shutout. That's what you're out there for. That's the ultimate goal.
Ultimate goal, exactly.
Of course, in the end, having one more point than the other team is what it's really
That's
about.
what it's all. Yeah, in the end.
That's what it's really about, right?
Yes.
It's about walking out of here being 5-0 instead of 4-0 or 4-1. So, Warhorse is well on their way to trying to accomplish that goal, the ultimate goal right there at 28-6, and you're seeing that with the way they're playing defense, with the way they're working together. Uvalde's had the ball down inside our 30-yard line a couple of times.
Every time they're getting inside the 30-40, and they just haven't been able to complete.
Because then we do what we need to do.
Exactly,
Right.
making those adjustments and seeing what's out there. But one thing I mentioned a lot is the Uvalde defense kind of sitting back on their heels a little more. You see our defense, we're constantly on our toes, ready to attack, making those changes. So kudos to the D-line, the whole defense, but D-line especially stepping up, being ready to attack. Like y'all mentioned over and over, it starts at the line. It starts with those big boys, with that power, setting that presence right off the bat. Those big guys in the front.
And you talked about it a couple of times during the game, how Coach Gomez and Coach Gallegos have really done a good job of getting Uvalde on their heels.
Exactly.
Where, they're coming hard. Okay, you're going to come hard. We're going to throw a little screen down there, and we're going to let Friesenheim run it for 25, 30 yards.
So then they come
Boom.
back.
Yeah, they back up a little bit. They say, oh, you're going to dink and dunk it? No, we're going to give it to Santos.
They get right up the
Good
middle.
luck catching him. We're going to give it to Gabe. We're going to give it to Marcus. Good luck catching those guys.
You're right. Good luck catching them. You're right. You were saying that we had 21 first downs. I think you were saying 11 first downs. Well, last week we had 12. So we're right there, with them. I know Hondo's our rival, but
we had 12 in the first half or 12 the whole game?
We had 12 in the first half last week.
And 11 this time.
11 this time. So
that's
consistency.
That's a pretty good consistency right there from your offense.
Right there is great.
Your offense, and then playing. You have so many plays for offense, and we didn't go in there and score. Give the defense a good rest. Defense comes and gets the ball. We're doing pretty good.
Oh yeah, the Warhorses are really, as Coach Gomez said, they're really gelling as a unit. They're really starting to come together. You can see the communication getting better and better as the season goes on. We still got a couple of people on the sideline that it's going to be great to get back in there. Logan Camarillo, that's a big anchor on that line. But while in his absence, look at how those younger linemen have stepped up, and they're really doing a job. They haven't missed a beat.
Mm-hmm.
They're, who's out there? You got Big Jackson. Hagdorn, he's a freshman. He's a hoot. You got Corey Dirk in there. You got George Sines. You got LaFon. You got Lalo Hernandez always in there. I know I'm going to leave somebody out, and I'm going to be in trouble for it. Who else do we got in there?
It's also many new players coming in and out. You know, it's hard to keep up.
Got Derek Traylor coming in there on occasion. Matt Gomez on one tight end. You got Aaron Bonilla on the other tight end. You know, I mean, and they've shown that big package a couple of times where they ran the double tight end and went power. You know, and you talked about the power game. You know, they stop us a little bit and tell you what, we're going to come back with the power, or they run that trap again.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely doing a good job of keeping them off their feet and keeping them guessing, and that's what you need to do to be successful. And it sure does help when your offense can go score in 3 plays, or 4 plays, whatever it was. But that's fantastic.
It was something that I guess Coach Gallegos kind of said in the beginning that the defense for Uvalde, they were going to have those 9 defenders that are close, and how it was going to be hard for us to be able to do that. So he mentioned that.
Some of them that could get away from us, but our old classmate from Jertonton, Texas.
Everybody text Jimbo.
y'all need
watching from the house. So everybody out. I know I might be a little too late to come on down, but you know, when we're out and about, if y'all are in Devine, when we play in Devine, go out and support the warhorses out there at Warhorse Stadium.
One thing I wanted to mention, I know at the beginning they talked about doing
not too distant future. That's exactly right.
So kudos to Uvalde for putting that together, the youth night for them, and seeing them out here. They're all excited, jumping around, and
and
they are excited down there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Their grounds crew did pretty good job. I see there's Angel Wings 21 out there on the goal line. You know, so condolences to all the family out here and has been affected with what happened. But, yeah.
Absolutely. And like you said, doing things like this to help the community heal, to help bring
getting
the community
everyone back
together.
involved, yes.
And you know, nobody can know exactly what they're going through here. You can empathize with them, but, you know, unless you lived it, we can't even imagine
exactly.
what
But
it was
just
like.
the fact that they're constantly getting the support, so you know, kudos to the Uvalde, community stepping up for them. So
we're
about 2 minutes away from the teams coming back on the field. Let's step away. This has been the Chaparral Ford halftime report. We'll be right back.
Apex Services Group, your elite service company. Apex is pleased to offer cargo tank inspections, internal cleaning, welding, and liner installations. Apex also provides hot shot and straight truck services throughout Texas and surrounding states. We believe in quality, ensuring equipment remains safe on the roadways. Please call Michael or Chris today, 844-427-3974.
It's so hot.
Try wearing this number for over 100 years. I'm getting the vapors. You should call the AC guys.
Okay, but which ones?
The AC guys.
Which ones?
The AC
guys.
The AC Guys are proud supporters of your Devine Warhorses and Arabians athletic teams and are a local family-owned business that caters to all your residential and light commercial needs.
Who are you gonna call?
The AC guys.
Hey, no, do it. Better do it.
Looking for accessories for your truck or automobile? Stop by Alamo Truck Accessories. They carry a wide variety of products including side steps, spray and bed liners, bumpers, lift kits, and more. Talk to Colby at 210-602-2730 or stop by 200 Dixon Drive in Devine. Alamo Truck Accessories. Morales Realty is proud to be a sponsor for Warhorse and Arabian Athletics this year. We have and will always support our local student athletes. Morales Realty has been serving Devine and the surrounding area with real estate services for over 24 years. offering buyer and seller representation on purchases in residential, commercial, and farm and ranch properties. We also offer property management services. Broker Cindy Langley Morales, a graduate of Devine High School, and staff offers a combined experience of over 70 years in real estate. Morales Realty, where experience matters.
Welcome back to Uvalde, Texas. We are just about ready for the